Hello guys, I'm the Keg Man. Welcome back to Keg Man Plays. Let's get that light on. There we go. And this is the Motorsport Manager 2018 Fire Mod. I know things are slowed down. I know I keep talking about it. We're going to try and get some recordings done. It's 10 o'clock at night. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get any recordings done today, other than this one. We'll see how things go. I'm hoping to get some done tomorrow. And that's the printer turning itself off. Lovely. Before we start, I just want to address something with you guys, and I want to see what you guys think. So I've been talking to a couple of people in the last couple of weeks, and I started doing Twitch streaming again as of I can't remember, it was like mid-November. We managed to hit affiliate within a week, and I was speaking to Chris actually, and we were talking about maybe transferring this save over from YouTube to Twitch and doing it live. Obviously we will then export the VODs to YouTube because it's easy to do. But I wanted to know what you think about that in the comments. If I were to say every Monday we make it Motorsport Monday, so every Monday is Motorsport Monday on Twitch, and we stream for 3 to 4 hours in the evening. We'll get through seasons. Would you guys be interested? Would you guys come along? Would you guys comment? You know, would you like to see it get more input into the game? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. And of course, you know, just if you think we need to just keep it on YouTube only. And again, tell me that as well. You know, put it in the comments. I personally think it would be great to get some interaction with you guys. You know, well, not so much face to face. You won't see me other than this, and I can't see you. But we're obviously talking back and forth, maybe discussing sort of who we sign, who we don't sign. Because there are often times where I want to get recording done. I've asked you guys what we should do with certain drivers, and I intend to use your input, but we've had to push on, you know. It's happened a few times, but I'd like to get it sorted out. Anyway, we've got a race coming up today in Singapore. We're going to just check those guys, the pit crew that are coming in are useless, so we're just going to go back to Isabel Bishop. Car-wise, I think we've got this new part here. So we've got these new brakes, 335. We're going to design some new brakes again. We're going to get some decent ones, like they're going to be around about 400 mark. So we're going to take that and the risk level -1, do a +40 and a +20. It's going to cost us 1.7 million, but they are going to be like 432 at their tippy fucking top, which isn't bad. So we're going to go ahead and do that. It's going to cost us a bit of money. Sponsorship wise, we do have a sponsorship coming up, you know, in the next couple of days, so that might not be an issue. As it stands, we're going to be losing 64 grand a race. It's okay, that is okay. Park conditions. Do we have time for an interview? Yeah, Alex Bedell was beating my Matteo Cairoli. I have 100% belief in the drivers. He's not going to be happy, and it would be nice for him to join us, but I do have 100% faith in our drivers. Fucking don't. I really fucking don't. So, we've got sponsors here. The car repair is done. Let's have a look at improving these parts. So, if we wanted to improve the reliability on this, that would be ready 3 minutes after the race. That's a 335. It would be of less quality than this 362. But is there any point in trying to promote this one when we have these here? Probably not. So, we're going to carry on promoting these two. I would ideally like to get the performance up on this. 6 days after the race, so that could be, well, 17 days, 6 days, 23, around about the 69% mark, do we reckon? Possibly. We'll do that, we'll get some performance out of it. So what offers do we have? So we're losing 64 grand a minute. They're all Epson. Well, that's the only decent offer, really. I mean, that's not a bad offer, but we've got to finish 9 for above, and I can't guarantee that. 13 for above, again, can't really guarantee that. Let's just close them up a little minute. If we go to the calendar, where have we finished? We had a driver finish 7th, we had a driver finish 11th and 12th, had a driver finish 5th and 10th. We're about to do this one. But I'm not being funny, was it 10 grand more? No, it's 10 grand less, so we're better off just taking this one. That's easy. That's an easy decision. It's not the best sponsor in the world, but we are making money again, 506 grand. I've already asked for funds, haven't I? I have, yeah. Oh well, never mind. But we are going to make money, which is the main thing. You know, that is the main thing. let's get forward to the race. Monhelp makes a decision of some sort. I don't fucking care. Can we scout any drivers? It's been a little while since I've sort of stepped away from the game. Yeah, we kind of know everyone by the looks of things. It's a little bit annoying. I would like to have scouted some drivers. Monhelp makes the move to Trident. Okay, whatever. See what I fucking care. I'm going to drink my rum and coke. So, report an upcoming race, Singapore. Right-hand facility. Well, you know, tough, can't afford it. Brakes R&D is 9 weeks away, which is handy. It's going to be more for the next season than it is this season, but that's good. Got a vote coming up in 5 weeks, another one coming up in 13, and then 21. We should have our vote soon, or have we already had ours? I can't remember. Get the feeling we may have already done ours. No, we haven't. That's good. Okay, so we know we're gonna financial management concerns. Go suck a dick, Wang. Go suck a Wang. So we know we've got that coming up. We know that we're going to ask for spec gearboxes. We know that. Richie Bruce at Sauber. But he's not going to want to come to us, is he? Didn't think so. I'd have him in a heartbeat, but he's not going to want to come to us. We're going to have to take that. I don't think we're going to get it. Fit parts. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit. Oh, hello. Yeah. Okay. 75%. Bang. They're much better than this, so that's an absolute must. Yeah, okay, fair enough, lovely. Let's go back. Not going to worry about improving parts. Let's continue on and race. Okay. Should hopefully Singapore. It's been a while since I've raced at Singapore. I'm trying to remember how I normally do here. I think not good. I think Singapore is one of those tracks that catches me out, if I remember rightly. I don't know why. I struggle on this track, especially in the current situation that we've got with regards to our vehicles and our drivers. I am planning to get a haircut soon. I've been talking about it for fucking weeks about getting a haircut. I am going to get one soon. I promise you. Right, I think we're going to touch this one down to around about there. Same here, and then we're going to go real short to there. We'll get that down a little bit further. So now that might be alright. Take the super soft and confirm. We'll do your super soft real quick now. Downforce, we won't be touching too much. Handling down to there. Speed balance, more or less bang on where it needs to be at the moment. So we'll go ahead and confirm, continue. We'll take the practice and send these drivers out straight away. Stints, race trim 4, yeah. Lovely, and stints, race trim, qualifying. Fuck's sake. Why have you switched up? Why are you making me lose 10 seconds straight away? I don't understand that about this game. Alright. So are you out of pit yet? You're not. Let's get you to go red. Bring in 12. Bring in back to McDowell. So we know we're going to bring him in rather quick. Because that's how we roll. I don't know if we're going to be doing okay. He's struggling with the corners, so that's something straight away. So we're going to have to send the suspension away a long way. And downforce. Okay, so speed balance, I want to say we can go a little bit longer. Handling needs to be around about here, and the downforce similar, I would say. That downforce needs to be further away. Speed balance definitely needs to go longer. Let's try there. Stints, tyre choice, in and out. Hirakawa, poor, very poor, poor. Okay. Probably needs to go further away as well, around about there. Handling wise, I want to say here first. Speed balance, yeah, around about there. Send you guys out, see how you feel about that. We'll bring them both in rather quick, sharp. So it makes sense too, in my opinion, my humble opinion. And it is humble. I don't think, well actually, yeah, sometimes humble, sometimes I'm not, sometimes I'm just an arrogant prick. Good, great, excellent, see what I mean? I'm going to hype myself up now. 95%, okay, that's good. It's good, we can do better, we can do a lot better. We need to send the downforce further away, which of course is going to fuck things up elsewhere. To there. Let's do that. See how that works out for us. Hirakawa. Excellent, okay, great. Again, much more improved, 90%. So it's just the okay I really want to work on. We went from very poor to there, so I think further away. So around about there may do the job. We're going to let them both come out real quick. We're going to bring them in and then we're going to let them run for a bit. Because baby, they were born to run. Right. So we've got level 1 for race trim, level 1 for super softs, all good stuff. Got excellent, great, great. How's it making us look? 97% is not bad, it's not too shabby. We could probably try to do a bit more. What we will do is do that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll see how much that changes. But we're going to let him run for a while. And we'll do the same for Hirakawa. If he's alright, you know. Excellent, great, great. Again, something we can look at and fix, maybe make better. 96%. Definitely want to work on that just a touch. That was great, that was great. So let's do that first. And see how that runs us. We'll let them do a few laps. We'll try and at least get level 2 for the race knowledge and race trim. Ideally level 3 for both, but I don't think there's enough time left for that. You're loving the handling, good. Perfect gear ratios, good. My question is, are they actually perfect? That's my question now. Let's bring McDowell in. And we'll also bring in a Hirakawa. I just want to check a couple of things. I just want to make sure that that's gone the right way. Right, so excellent, great, excellent. 97%. That's not actually improved anything. That's fine, that's fine. We're not going to change the tyres up. We're just going to give them a refuel, let them go straight back out. Hirakawa, we're going to tell them to go hard. Excellent, good, great. See, that's come away, you see. That's come away. So I want to send that the other way. So use setup. And we'll try that. And we'll let them run now as well. We're going to let them both run. And that is it. If we're fortunate, we'll get level 3. I don't think we're going to let level 3. I think if I'm saying that, we are. We're going to get level 3. Fantastic. And that is good news. No point in bringing them in, but that is good news. So they're not the fastest on the track. Well, I'm not expecting them to be at all. But, yeah. I don't care about the worn tyres. Just come in. You fucking melt. Yeah, like I say, practice doesn't necessarily mean that you need to be the fastest round, but having that set up there is going to be quite useful. Rapid Racing of crazy awesome driver lineup this season. Keg Man, you are #amazeballs. Well, I mean, sometimes. See, today I'm fairly subdued when I'm recording compared to when I'm live on Twitch, which is the other thing I'm thinking about doing Twitch. Because I can go back and forth with you guys, you'll see a lot more of how I actually am. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun for you all. So what we've got here, 97%. Well, they're not going to go out straight away, so I may as well do that. Same for you, 98%. So going the other way was the right decision. Let's go ahead and take the qualifying. We'll see what we shall see. We're going to leave them out. We're not going to let them run out yet. Anyway, we're going to let them come in. It takes 1.5 minutes to get around the track. So we want to send the first guy out around about the 3-minute mark, and the second guy out around about the 2.5-2-minute mark. And it should send us around enough time. Should. These guys are obviously going out on their wets. They will get lap times in on on dries. But I'm hoping they're going to fuck up and not come in time, leaving us enough time to just then get poles. So we've got 4 minutes. Right, so we're going to send Hirakawa. No, we're going to send McDowell out now. Slow that down. Get you there. Send you out now. We'll keep an eye on McDowell. Obviously, there are going to be some guys on their outlaps, so that's just one of those things. Right, so we're going to go for between the two E's, I reckon. Whoa, 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 misclicking all over the show, that's fucked. That was a bit late as well. Right, so we've got good and overheated, and we're going to get a cold and perfect. That's okay. So Gasly is setting the fastest lap. If we can just get top 7, I'm happy. So McDowell into 6th. There are drivers out. So Bruce got the fastest lap. Hirakawa managed to get himself into 9th. We're getting pushed down rather quickly. There's 2 other drivers to go. 12th and 17th so far. What's Pankiewicz doing? 12th and 18th. 13th and 18th is not great. That is not great. They managed to get their fast tyres on. It's a pain in the fucking ass. But they have got better cars. Much, much better cars. And in some cases, better drivers. So I'm not too concerned. It's a pain in the ass. But, like I say, not overly concerned. Right. Well, smacking things here. Let's get to the main race itself. I'm sure we can do something with it. I'm pretty sure. It's fairly dry. Okay, so if we hit the tyres hard, how many laps can you do on these tyres? That is the question here. 10 to 12. Okay, so it's going to be tight. That's going to be tight. Very tight indeed. What about you? Are you about the same, are you? 10 to 12. Yeah, that's going to be reasonably tight. Because we're going to have to switch to inters at some point. And it's probably going to be around about lap 10 or 11. So we're not going to be able to push the tyres too hard. What about these ones? 13 to 15. We're going to lose a lot of performance on those, but it may be worth doing. Right, I think we're going to send them both out on normal softs. Yeah, both send out on normal softs. Fuel's going to be the same. We'll set up the super soft and race trim for both guys, because I'm hoping that once this rain dissipates, it's going to disappear and we can get the super softs on and just attack hard. Driver strategy, I need them both to go heavy, because they need to really fucking catch up. It's going to be hard. It's going to be very, very hard. Because Pankiewicz is hard. It's making me hard just thinking about it. No, 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 Kyle, you dirty, dirty fucking bastard. Right, so, McDowell. Well, we're going to have a look at Hirakawa, because he gained a position, dropped a position, but he's managed to drop even more. Well done. I was hoping he was actually going to take Granados there. But it doesn't seem to be the case, no. I think next season will be better if we survive. That's the issue we've got. We may not necessarily survive till next season. Because and then McDowell's just gone down to 19th. Because we're not getting points. That is our biggest issue. We're not getting points. If we can get points and just stay in 9th, which is what we want, then next season will be a lot easier because there's going to be a lot more spec stuff. And spec is good. Right, we need to drop tyres down to neutral for both drivers. I mean, we can push hard to a degree. McDowell's got himself back up into 17th, which is good, but Hirakawa's dropping himself down to 15th. 14th, he's going to lose out and maybe finishing 16th here on this corner. He has managed to hold on to 15th just about. The other drivers around him are doing the same sort of driving. It's not like we're backing off and letting them pass. We are giving it everything. And I think it is down to the gearbox more than anything. The suspension's not helping. And our brakes still aren't the best. But I still think we got screwed on the fucking brakes because we had no action taken. Good, but you have got a damaged wing, so we're going to have to bring Hirakawa in, which is rather irritating. We're going to leave. How many laps we are? Right, yeah, you're going to fall a long way back. Okay, we need to bring you in, fix that. I was hoping we not have to bring you in just yet. Let's go to McDowell, as he is now the race leader, and speed this up. Like I say, this is never ever a good race for me. I'm pretty sure that is the case. That this is never a good race for me. Hirakawa down in last. Gasly's got a drive-through penalty. Ethan Kidd's fucked up on the tyres. McDowell's up in 13th, having nicked a position. Always nice. His tyre temperature's not coming down, however. Let's go down to high. You've lost a position again, haven't you? You have. Right, let's bring you down high. I just want to try and conserve some of the fuel and some of the tyres. So that rain is going to last a long time, and then it's going to slowly peter out. Okay, right, I need you, Hirakawa, because you've got the tyres. I need you to attack on a whole new level. Okay, 50%. Right, I need you, McDowell, to attack on a whole new level as well. I need you to really, really push quite heavily to catch up to Fukuzumi and gain a position or two. I don't believe you have the ability. I have to say, I don't believe you have the ability. Your tyres are overheated, are they? Never mind, hey. They're going to last. They're going to last the laps that you've got left. Just smash through them, okay? I don't give a fuck. But it's starting to rain now, and you're on 58%. Right, McDowell, however, I've cocked up on McDowell rather badly. You need to come in and get your inters on this lap. And probably that. So McDowell is going to go down below 20% because I wasn't keeping an eye on things. Yeah, I know. You are going to come in. No, you're not. You're gonna slow down your tyre wear, like drastically, and start. You're going to come in. No. Wait one more lap, okay? Now come in for your inners because I feel like McDowell's coming a bit early. That's 5. Let's rumble. Now push hard. You need to go push. I don't give a fuck. No, you're not going to let me change it to neutral. Go neutral. There we go. McDowell in 18th. A long way behind Stuckey. There are a few guys in the pit and a few guys are carried on. And again, a lot of people just now changed over very, very quickly. It's because of the speed we're doing. That's why we're not seeing it. There are drivers ahead of us who will be pitting soon because they've left the inters probably a little bit too long. No, it's going to be inters all the way for the rest of this race now. That is fucking annoying. That is fucking annoying. Right, let's go back up on these tyres. That's the main reason I fuck up on tyres on this. Because I'm not even pushing them hard and they are burning. McDowell's locked up. Okay, well, don't. That's my simple response to you there. Don't lock up. Do better. Right, let's go conserve. Want to try and keep them pushing. Yes, I know I'm rushing through this. I'm aware I'm rushing through this race. But it's because I know we're going to sit here getting angry. There's nothing I can really do to change that, right, at all. I know that for a fact. And it angers me. It really does. Because I don't mind if we can compete, but we can't compete. Hirakawa's got himself up into 16th place. Even on conserve, look, the tyre temperatures are insane. I'm pretty sure Hirakawa's locked up now. I'm reasonably sure that McDowell's tyre temps are going up. Like 90% sure. Even though we're on conserve. Let's go neutral. That's on 12 now. He's on 12th. He's on 15th. Water's on the track. You're on 49%. You're on 40%. Let's drop the fuel down to high. Where's Hirakawa? Hirakawa's on 15. One helps come out on softs. Interesting. One help coming out on soft is interesting. Let's drop this down to conserve for both drivers. That is weird. It is weird that they've done that. Yeah, that's odd. Alright, Hirakawa is 15th, 42%, 32% McDowell. I'm going to have to change his tyres soon. Maybe we make him push hard. And then we bring him in. Right, let's push him hard on this lap. We'll set him up to come in for the inters. We'll give him a bit more fuel, because I am pushing him hard on the old fuel. It's the only way I can keep him here. Let's go with a fast pits. We'll get Hirakawa to go hard for 2 laps. He should be able to. Let's bump the speed up a touch. So McDowell's about to come in. He's going to drop down to around about 19th. Hirakawa's on his way round. Going to set him up to pit. He's going to come in for his inters. Get another 10 laps worth of fuel. And we should be okay for fuel, even if we push hard. Tyres overheated. Never mind, eh? Let's carry on. Now, I know I can turn those notifications off, but I'm not going to. Because sometimes they have really helped me out. Let's go neutral on those tyres going forward. Let's go neutral on these going forward. Do have excess fuel. McDowell is in 18th. He's now jumped up to 15th. Just about holding on to 15th. Beat Gasly out of the pit. 2 mistakes on Hirakawa now. One of the guys was the same guy, which is really fucking irritating. Right, let's go overtake attack. Let's go overtake attack because we need to gain some positions back. But Hisata is going to pit soon. Fukuzumi is going to pit soon. Atkin, Pankovic, Zanon, Sonoda. They are all well ahead of us though. We're not going to be able to gain anything out of these guys. Top 10, Fukuzumi is 25 seconds ahead of us. Yeah, I don't think we're going to gain anything out of this race. I think at this point we're just going to push it on and hopefully get a semi-respectable condition finish, because there is no chance of gaining anything out of this race at this point. Too far ahead. We are not good enough. We are not strong enough. We are not powerful enough. McDowell nicked a position there, but wasn't able to hold on to it. I was hoping that maybe having these new brakes would have helped, but apparently not. Which is mildly infuriating, to say the least. Mildly infuriating. They're both driving to pretty good form. You're on a 9.9, this guy's on an 8.1, McDowell's on an 8.1. So he is driving at a fairly decent pace. It's just, I don't know. How many laps we got left? And why don't we just push these guys? Let's just get them to push their tyres. We'll get them both to come in. We'll try and burn through the tyres a bit more. That dips away. Is that, when that dips away, is that low enough for us to get away with a soft? Or is that going to be into weather all day long? One helps is retired with a mechanical issue. That's going to help us out a little bit. We're running on softs though, weirdly. Of all the things you could be running on, softs in wet weather is bizarre. McDowell did briefly get 12th, has dropped down to 13th again. It would be nice if he could do a bit better. Get 12th. How far behind off with 11 seconds off for Kazumi? 11 seconds. 33%. You're going to come in on the next lap. Yeah, you're going to come in on the next lap. You're burning through these very quickly. So let's go push. You're going to come in on the next lap. Sorry, the lap after. Yeah, we're going to definitely do that. 10 laps remaining. We don't need to worry about anything else. We're going to risk a fast because why not? We're not going to gain any points at the minute, so we may as well try our hardest to get some points out of this. Let's speed this up. And then when he comes out, he'll stay on the high. We'll set Hirakawa up now to come in for the inters. We are going to risk fast again. We're just going to risk fast. It's like I say, there's no point in trying to do anything but take fasts. Hirakawa's about to go in. He's on 20% on his tyres. Let's drop you down to push. You're on 94% for 7 laps. Is it 7 laps or is it how many laps left properly? 8. There we go. It always confuses me when I look at that. It says 32 or 39. I'm like, is 7 or is it 8? There we go, 7. So we know we can push him a bit harder. We know we can push his fuel harder. We can push both drivers' fuels much harder than we currently are. So let's go ahead and do that. 15th and 16th. Not brilliant as it currently stands. Tyres overheated. Don't care. Don't care. Just race, you bastard. You bastard. I think 6 laps, 77%. What lap did he come in at? 10? Right, I think we need to count down the percentage for. We've managed to nick 13th from Gasly. Managed to nick 14th from Gasly now. I think Gasly's coming ahead of Hirakawa, which is going to happen. So 82% for Hirakawa is what we're looking at, and he's on high. I want to see what percentage it drops down by. I think we are. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to drop the tyre percentage. Unfortunately, that's going down too quickly. Even on neutral though, it's going to stay high. I'm going to have to switch it down to conserve, I think. Let's go back up briefly. Just try to yellow flag, no overtaking. Who's crashed? Ericsson. Okay. I don't really want to drop McDowell from Gasly and Fukuzumi out as well. So we're up into 11th. See, this is why I don't want to drop the tyre temperatures too much, because we're about to lose out Gasly and we're catching up. And there are people ahead of us who need to pit or are going to have to struggle if they don't pit. So we're now up into 10th. If we can stay ahead of Gasly for, was it 3 laps? Something like that? No laps left? 4? 3 laps. We just need to stay ahead of Gasly. If we stay ahead of Gasly, we get points. And we stay on the same points as MP in 7th place. We stay 5 points ahead of Chiru and 18 points ahead of Trident. So staying in the points is absolutely 100% a necessity. We have got 9th place Suzuki in the pit. We have overtaken. I don't think we're going to stay ahead of him coming out. We are just, which is fine. That's going to help us out because he was going to get in the way of Gasly. 9th place would see us go up to 7th, which would be very nice, but it's not going to happen. Do have the excess fuel. I'm wondering, at 49%, 2 laps to go, let's switch up to neutral on both drivers. I don't think Hirakawa is going to be able to get himself into 10th, which is a massive disappointment. But what can you do? We are catching up on Aitken, but he's out of pit, so we're not going to be able to do anything there. Right, where's first place? So this is final lap. We've obviously got to do 1 lap more than that. We've got 1.5 laps to go, unless we get overtaken, which I think we're too far ahead to do that. 43%, I could probably get away with pushing now on both drivers. Definitely get away with Hirakawa. Let's get Hirakawa on attack. McDowell on push, his tyre's going to go overheated, but we've only got 1 lap to go. Let's hold on to 9th. Holding on to 9th is going to be absolutely necessary for our survival, I think. Because we need survival. Absolutely 100% need survival. Where's Hirakawa? Hirakawa's in 12th. Let's go have a look at Hirakawa. No, he's not going to do anything here. He's 0.6 seconds behind. But let's watch McDowell go over in 9th place. McDowell has managed 9th place in before he crashes on the final corner. So, 9th place there. Hirakawa gets 12th. That's not too bad. We do get 9 points. 9 points. We do get 2 points. We go up into 7th, was it? Or is it 8th? I can't remember now, in the standings. And that is definitely going to help us going forward with regards to our survival in this particular group, this league, or this competition. And we need that because you fuckers made me take promotion earlier than I wanted to. I was up for more building, but you were like, no, it's more fun to see a struggle. Is it? Bastards. Right, let's continue on. You got pole position. Rio Hirakawa. If it wasn't for the drive-through penalty, it may have been top 10. That drive-through penalty did fuck us up. McDowell is in 8th, he doesn't move. Hirakawa's dropped down to 17th, but he has got his first, well, he's only got 1 point. We're still in 7th and 19 points, 4 points behind Arden, and 1 point ahead of MP. We're still 19 points ahead of bottom place. We are expected to finish 9th. So staying 19 points ahead of bottom place is brilliant news. It is fantastic news. So, we just want to quickly look at one thing before we end the episode, because it is going to come up to the end of the episode in the next few seconds. We just need to see how long it is for sponsors. I think it's I think it's like 6 races, maybe 5 races, because we've got a lot of money coming in when that happens. Those sponsors, I think they're all going at the same time, can potentially bring in a hell of a lot of money to the team, and that will save our bacon. It really will save our bacon. So yeah, sponsors. There you go. There's 3 or 5 races. We've got Puma in 2 races time. 400,000 per race. Hopefully we can take on a bit more than that. We are going to keep the 4-star sponsor level, hopefully, as long as we don't dip too far away. But that is going to be the end of today's episode. So in the next episode we're going to be racing in Munich. Obviously don't forget to let me know in the comments how you feel about migrating this save to Twitch. Obviously if we do send it to Twitch, we will then export the Twitch stream to here. So for you guys who don't want to leave YouTube and go to Twitch, you can carry on seeing it anyway. Just let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.